Hi, I'm Mitchell Shambry. I'm from Parklea Sand and Soil. We're a family-owned transport, landscaping building supplies company. We started off as a small family business running a chicken farm in the late 60s, and then from there we progressed on delivering manure in little trucks through the 70s, and my father rebuilt and had a 1977 SAR on the road in 1988, and from there Parklea Sand and Soil was born. The main difference and reason why we went through Allotrac, it was very different to all the other companies we found, which were extremely rigid. They didn't want to move. They didn't really offer you anything, whereas Allotrac was a bit more flexible. Really, it was tailor-made for our situation. We do such a varied amount of different work. I guess we're spread over the industry, and Allotrac covered all those points, and it pretty much eliminated that whole process line of paper here, paper there, and paper going missing. Now, when the customer calls up, it goes straight into Allotrac in the system, put straight onto our allocated screen, who will just drag and drop it straight onto a truck. Customers will sign on a tablet or a phone, dockets or anything that the customer need are emailed straight to them, and it's as simple as that. There's no middleman, there's not 10 different hands involved. It's nice and simple. Even when customers walking in, we have a kiosk app where our orders will go straight in through a kiosk app. Customers will sign then and there, and the same process happens. That pushes through to our loader and loads up appropriately the right truck, and then goes from there. There's really nothing more to it. It's nice and simple. It saved us on loading wrong trucks, loading wrong material. One of the biggest, and again just a simple feature from Allotrac, which we found amazing and so helpful, is the traceability of everything. We can see all our orders, who took all our orders, and what the customer ordered going back from the start. So going back 4 or 5 years ago. So when customers call up and they want to know what they got this time, they want to know what material it was, we have everything there. It's great. Usually before you'd be racking your brain, and we do get it all the time. Customers asking for silly things like a job they got 2 years ago. They want to know and get the same stuff because they were happy with it then. I can do that. It's great. And then to the more common where we need this material, which we got last week, I don't have time to go through it all. Bang, I've got all the information. We copy the job, we get back out there, customers happy, and that's the biggest thing. The customers are really happy. It's just made our service so much better. In terms of return on investment, it's hard to put a number on how much money we've saved or hours we've saved through Allotrac, but the best way to kind of point it out is by going through our accounts and all the people we used to have to go through all the dockets. So we had 3 people going through all our paperwork, double checking everything, making sure it's all good. That's all been reduced down to one main accounts lady who runs everything for us. It's great. But those other people, we've found new jobs for them to do, and we've expanded so much more now, which is the big thing. So we're doing 3-4 times as much work as we used to be able to do with the same amount of staff, and that's just massive. It's been huge for us, especially in we still run everything like a family business, so to be able to do that is just something that we never dreamed of. So the systems, it's just helped us move into the future and stay that step ahead. It's been great like that. Everything's just so much more smoother. Our drivers are happier, our customers are so much happier. When you get your customers calling them back and say how good is this new system, makes you kind of laugh, thinking that the effort we put into building it up too, it's just a great feeling. A lot of time goes into moving, and it is a big step moving from paper to an automated service like that. The staff at Allotrac make it smooth, and they just guide you through it all, so couldn't be happier. Thinking back now too, that if tomorrow I woke up and we didn't have Allotrac, just to think the old way we did things, it's just not really, I can't really comprehend it. Looking back now and saying, hey, we used to do this, we used to do that, we used to do everything paper based. To look forward and say, if you asked me to do that again tomorrow, I just look at you and say, you're an idiot. Why would I bother doing something like that? It's made things so much smoother. I would never look back, to be honest with you.